Thanks for choosing DiQual. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. It is really important. Hit that notification button as well, because there are loads more videos coming. You can get more detail about DiQual and our courses at our website at mydiqual.com. Please enjoy this video.
Search procedures are an organized and methodological way of checking to see if someone has anything unauthorized about their person. A personal, non-intrusive body search may be required to ensure that a person is not carrying or concealing any illegal items, substances, or contraband, either in their clothes or in their property. An important role of a security guard is to be able to carry out a thorough body search without offending or inconveniencing the person in question. The process should be quick, professional, and discreet. It is not always appropriate to search people. There needs to be a legitimate security concern that highlights the need for the search. This would normally be raised by a risk assessment, carried out to establish the necessary processes, procedures, and equipment required to maintain a proportional level of security. There are many places that a person can conceal something. So it is important to check everywhere. These are just some of the common hiding places. In the hair. Inside shoulder pads. In or under the collar. In the jacket lining. In an armpit. Tape to the back. In a belt. Tape to an arm. In the bust or cleavage area. In the waistband. In hand baggage. In pockets. In the cuffs. Tape to the inside of the thigh. In the hem. In the groin area. Behind the knee. In the socks. In the shoes. Tape to a leg. Having respect for the person being searched is a basic right of the individual. Good communication is the key to respect because it is an opportunity to understand the needs of the person being searched. They may have hearing difficulties, poor vision or mental health problems, all of which would not necessarily be obvious just by looking at them. The very first thing to do as a person approaches the search area is to greet them and ask if they mind being searched. Use positive body language and make sure that you face them when talking. Ask them if they have anything unauthorized, sharp or dangerous, and then ask them to empty their pockets into a tray on the table. Search the outer layer of clothing one item at a time. Do not forget to include hats and scarves, etc. Check head and hair with back of hand. Feel around the collar with fingers. Ask the subject to raise arms. Check both arms with open flat hands. Check front and back of upper body with open flat hands. Check waistband with fingers. Check seat of trousers or skirt with back of hand. Ask the subject to stand with legs slightly apart. Check both legs with open flat hands. At the end of the search, check the area on the floor around the subject for anything that might have been dropped, before telling them that they may collect their things and proceed. A security officer should use a combination of their senses when searching. Touch. Does it feel right? Is it about the right weight? Is it greasy? Is it warmer than expected? Sight. Does it look right? Do the internal dimensions match the external dimensions? Does the owner seem nervous? Smell. Are there any chemical smells or unusual natural smells such as solvents, almonds or strong perfume that may be masking something? Hearing. Does the owner seem nervous? What are they saying? It is difficult to describe definite actions for a security officer to take should an unauthorized item be found. This is because the actions will be dependent on the situation. In the event of a large knife being found, it may be that the item is separated from the owner and the security manager and police are informed. If a ballistic weapon or noxious substances are found, then the emergency services should be notified. If a weapon or dangerous item is found, the security officer must not confront the subject, but try and safely separate it from them and alert the security manager to escalate the situation to the appropriate authorities. This module demonstrates that there is a real need for an organized approach to security searching. There are many different types and levels of personal search. The appropriate level will be determined by the risk assessment. Respect and dignity are high on the list of considerations, because without these, apart from possibly breaking the law, you will not get the cooperation needed from the subject. The actual search procedure in isolation is only a fraction of the considerations required when carrying out searches. The important thing about the procedure is good communication and a methodical approach. The person doing the search should be using their senses of touch, hearing, sight, and smell to detect anything unusual. You can get the full details on this subject matter from the DiQual module SF100. You can find us for free online. Search for DiQual. As well as our website, you can find more videos and information on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Wherever you find us, please don't forget to like us, share us, subscribe, and comment. It is important to us so that we can produce more online content. Thank you.